Alright, so I'm back at the apartments, and today I'm having an open house for third floor, and I'm sitting here on first floor still working on stuff. I've been working on getting paint off of my woodwork and tried a couple of things. I've tried a stripper. This is actually just it says paint splatter remover, but once I started using it I realized it's just a paint stripper. Cleverly disguised as something different, but I used it here and it kind of works. It kind of takes it off, but it was slow going and the smell of chemicals was pretty harsh. So I decided to just get a nice sharp scraper, and I started scraping over here, and I did a pretty good job. I think I discovered that a light touch is better than trying to gouge into it, but it seems to be doing quite well. And it's going to take a little while, and I'm going to have to do a little sanding and refinishing, but I think the results are going to be pretty good. Pretty happy about that. So many other things that I have problems. We still have the old windows in here, and they use the old sash weights. I have to dig into the walls and find those, put some new rope on. I would love to replace the windows, but I don't have the funds for that. Maybe after I've had these places rented for a while, I'll be able to do that. But for now, I need to fix what's here and make sure these storm windows are working properly so that they don't freeze to death during our lovely winters here. I don't know what to do about the registers. They definitely need to be painted. I got to come up with a paint that will handle heat that comes, dry heat coming out of there. And because I had bought a brand new one, all it's really doing is covering a hole. But some of them have been painted, some of them have not been, some of them have just been splattered on, like a lot of the things here, like that. Don't know whether I want to scrape it off, just sand it and paint, I don't know. I'll have to find a metal paint that'll take a little heat, decide on a color, see if I have the time to do it. I also sanded down some of these spots on the wall. Previous renters had just slopped some stuff on the wall here, and pretty thick, just slapped it on. Looks like they used their hands and just stuck it on. I took my belt sander and sanded down a couple of sections, and what a mess. I mean, they used big blobs to cover a couple of little holes, and I'm probably going to have to redo them because he didn't do anything about the paper. So this particular wall has drywall on it instead of lath and plaster like the rest of it. Has to do with the plumbing. The plumbing has been, they have had to probably tear the whole wall apart for plumbing at some point or another. But that's today's fun. I'm going to be here till 4 o'clock, keeping an eye on people who fill out applications to rent the third floor and possibly the first floor. Some of them have showed interest, but they'd have to wait at least a month for me to get this done. Alright, so I actually have gotten pretty far. Can't film the window in the window. But yeah, I got a lot of the paint off in one room at least. A lot of work needs to be done on the wood itself. Now, considering the age of this place, I'm pretty sure that this is not stained, that this is the natural wood color. And it looks lighter when I took this off because I think, I'm not sure yet, I'll have to test it. This has been finished with a yellow shellac, which would have been readily available 100 years ago when this was done. So I don't think it has been refinished in the 100 years it's been here. So it just looks like shellac. Now, right here, it looks like somebody tried to varnish over shellac, and it creates a mess. Because shellac is an alcohol base, and varnish or polyurethane is, what is it, mineral oil based. So the cabinets in the kitchen, however, were put in probably in the 50s or 60s. They look like they were varnished. Probably not a polyurethane, because it would have been too early. It would have been a marine varnish of some sort. But I'm going to test. So you see how they put the paint up there. The stuff that I bought, which is basically a stripper, Goof Off Paint Splatter Remover. I'm going to paint that on the top there. Let it sit for a second and see if I can just wipe it off. It'll just come off of this varnish. I think it will, because the varnish is tough. It's not going to come up that easily. So I'll give that a try. Alright, it looks like you didn't get to see a lot of that, but it did work to a point. I did have to scrape some of it off, but it looks 10 times better than it did. And it didn't take off the finish off of the cabinets. Dulled it a little, but that's okay.
Hi. 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 I'm sorry, I just finished eating. But I made some more samples today, so yay. I accomplished something. But Kevin's got to go over to the apartments again tomorrow. But we got to start working on our Walking on Sunshine video. And you know I'm going to have to talk about it on here. Because you know it's going to be posted on here.
Do you know the song Walking on Sunshine? You know what song it reminds me of?
What?
You can't think of it? Easy Street.
Oh.
It's the same overly cheerful, disgustingly...
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
For those of you who haven't watched, been watching Walking Dead, that's a song that was played enough times to make you puke.
And I had it as my ringtone for a while.
Yes, you were disgusting.
Thank you for calling me disgusting.
I said your phone thing is disgusting.
For those of you who don't know, I don't know, did we tell them?
Tell them what?
What we're talking about?
I have no idea. Oh, I don't know. Did you tell them? I think we only talked about it on
mine.
Facebook.
Okay. I get an email from Sensi the other day, and y'all saw me opening my annual sales award up there, or Kevin's annual sales award up there. And the email is to Kevin, even though it's everything comes through me. Each consultant's achievement will be recognized in its own unique way, and we need your help. We are creating a music video of all annual sales earners from the past year, kind of like this. Set up your phone horizontally. Start by saying your name and your annual sales excellence, and the and annual sales excellence, which is the award that Kevin earned. Make a video of yourself lip syncing, dancing, or both to Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. Get creative, have fun, dress up, and recruit your friends and family to help you. Dress and family to help is encouraged. Just be sure to sing and dance along to the whole song. We can make one sensational video. So, Kevin, I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing when I think of this. We gotta really do it up good. You know that. Like
Do we?
Do you still have your guitar?
No.
Oh. But we gotta do it up good. Somehow. We gotta really make this video work. I think we should get Erica over here. How many people are in Katrina and the Waves?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to look this up because I want to really do something out there. So I'm gonna look up some information on Katrina and the Waves, and we have to have this done by June 8th.
Yay!
Did you get upset Daddy wasn't giving you any attention?
There you go.
Is that why you just came over here and huffed?
That's right.
Did you hear her huff?
Mm-hmm.
She is a little spoiled. She wants attention when she wants it, and she demands it. So, but anyway, did you film all day so they know what you did? Or?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so that's about it then, guys. We're gonna say good night. Good night. Aroo. 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 We're trying. Hugs. Kisses. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. I love you.
Right.
I love you.